Hello everyone, I'm Tiegon and let's play more Master of Magic. Last time we banished Ariel, we took her capital city, and I'm really happy about that. So all we have to do is mop up her forces, and we will become much more powerful, and hopefully we will be able to then banish Jafar, if he doesn't banish me first. So it's a bit of a race against time and through space. Well, space as in the space on the planet that we are living on. Anyways, battle through time and across dirt. A battle, okay? I was trying to dress it up a bit, but it's just a battle, okay? Sorry for trying to make things sound grandiose when they're quite mundane. I won't do it again. Why did I hit the... Oh, I accidentally hit the end turn button. I had 7 extra food. That was a mistake. Oh, I almost want to call a mulligan on that, but that's okay. These halberdiers need to get out of harm's way and or kick a lot of butt. We are far away. I'm gonna have to try to flee. I fled! Alright. And now we're being attacked by engineers. And that isn't so bad. Even though we are highly injured, so I am concerned because these are my elite Quagmires, and I don't want to lose them. I'm kind of surprised that we got away. I wanted to optimize my production. I didn't want to be sitting around producing 7 food, but that's alright. My volume's a bit high. I feel like I'm yelling a bit more than usual. Well, that's okay. Maybe people like yelling, don't they? I will yell at you, and you'll like it. Alright. My small amount of swordsmen are far superior to a full unit of engineers, because we are elites, and you are not. And you do not have a wizard, and we do, even though, actually, as a wizard, I'm not really doing too much to help. It's because I didn't need help yet, but as soon as I'm surprised that those guys didn't move in, or... Oh, right, the Warbears probably got disbanded. I thought there was some Warbears out there, but they got disbanded, didn't they? Because she couldn't afford them, or something. I don't know. In any case, I thought there was going to be... I thought that place was going to get swamped pretty handily, but not quite so. And we should probably be doing something with this town, like producing troops in a big way. Because that's where we got all the extra food from. I wanted to take advantage of that town properly. Okay, fly, my magical spirits. That's a big town. That's a big town with a Parthenon. That's not his capital either. That's just a big freaking town. Alright, well, good to know. Scary. Jafar is super scary. I mean, he's scary in the first place, but it's like... he keeps getting more threatening, if that's possible. You're scaring me even more. I will kill you and Aladdin. Who's Aladdin? I don't know why you keep talking about him. This, nothing. It's not related to things that are copyrighted by certain people that you don't want to mention, or you'll certainly get sued. Probably. I don't know. It's... the people I talk about, it's like Voldemort. Voldemort has lawyers, and so do these people. I don't know what the protocol is, so I don't want to breach it too ignorantly. Anyways, let's not talk about unknown evils. Let's talk about continuing to win this game. Just patrol the city. I am not planning to tech up with this city a lot. Maybe we don't need a shipwrights guild. Ships do not have rights in my city. Especially because why were you making lake... You're making... I saw that before, and I think I commented on that earlier, but why are you making lake ships, lake boats? We are conquering this lake. Our lake fleet is the best in the land. We are like a bridge across this lake. My word. It's a good thing that the triremes can't try to ream my city. But okay, good joke. Great trireme humor. I bet you were real popular in ancient Greece. In any case, let's try to actually do something effective. I've got a lot of resources that I'm not effectively using. I should be summoning something, or researching something, or doing something better. Let's research something better. Or skill, or more Nagas. A giant pile of Nagas wouldn't hurt. A giant pile of Nagas really wouldn't hurt. Maybe just, you know, yeah, I'm not so much of a research person as I am a giant pile of Nagas person, because, let's face it, there's many reasons to summon Nagas that I'm not going to go into. That I've outlined it earlier in the video. Anywho, that's not a capital, but it's full of cavalry. That is full of cavalry, chock full of horses. This is not a one horse town. No siree. This is at least how many? It's like probably 6 figures, and is that a full 9 in there? So whatever that is, math fails me, but it's a lot of horses. That's a many horse town. That's a considerable number of horses town. So my troops are feeling a lot better. I probably should go out conquering before Ariel comes back. But it's good to let her forces come and attack me rather than me attacking them. Let's see. They're just halberds. The halberds are, you know, they're higher tier, but we're basically equivalent with our swordsmen because of the rank that we are at. So das ist gut, ja. I'm considering casting the Phantom Warriors, but I don't think there's any call for that. Oh man, oh. Actually, I mean, they're about equivalent, so yeah, I mean, I should be taking this more seriously. I said it, but I didn't actually truly think it through. They're about equal, so I'm gonna need magic if I want my men to survive. Alright, Phantom Warriors, come to save the day. Phantom Warriors, then nothing stands in their way. Phantom Warriors, Phantom Warriors. No, and it's like, I'm terrible. Alright. I don't know why, I just think, I always think all my comedy is terrible. In any case, actually, as far as jock rocking goes concerned, maybe that wasn't too bad. Nice rolls! We have 1 defense over them, but that was actually a really good roll considering how many less figures we have. And we have summoned Nagas, a pair of Nagas, who have a pair of something else. Tridents that we appreciate. Everyone appreciates summoning more of that sort of thing in the world. That's for sure. Alright. Anyways. Well, there's Sparklies over there, and magical ghosts like to go to Sparklies, but there's angry bears and halberdiers. That looks like elves halberdiers. Oh, thank you very much, Elvis. Elves, halberdiers, elvish halberdiers, guarding the node, guarding my nose in the node. Alright, hello, spearmen and halberds. We have more than you if we want to be aggressive. However, that would leave the city undefended. I don't like that idea very much. We're just going to try to work our way around. We could kill them, though. We have 2 halberds. They have 1 halberd, 1 spearman. We have elite swordsmen. They don't have a wizard. We have a wizard. I mean, maybe I should attack, but it's just the idea of leaving a city undefended is it's just bad. It's just, at this point in the game, I gotta stop doing that sort of thing. A lightly defended, yes. Completely undefended, So yeah, I'm not exactly living the Viking lifestyle anymore. I've kind of gotten civilized. This is maybe an issue. This might be an issue. I'm not sure how well this will work out, but I do need to defend these cities. I did say Viking lifestyle before. Vikings for life, bro. But maybe I am kind of going back on that. Okay, my magic ghost is having trouble sneaking around the forces of Jafar. What will I do? I will summon more Nagas. That's for sure. Okay. Lots of money. Probably should run. Their spearmen aren't so tough, though. I probably could take a lot of the spearmen as long as I... And the range is ×1. Maybe I should have just cast counter magic. He doesn't seem to be casting any more spells. I can take these guys. These are just normal human spearmen without any rank whatsoever. We laugh at you. You cannot pierce our chitinous hides. Haha! We have gained 1 fame for surviving psionic blasts. Okay, let's try to sneak around to the south. I'm predicting his city is somewhere around here. I'm not sure. Just a bunch of spearmen, some bowmen, and some cavalry. I probably should move in and stomp that place. I really should, actually. Okay, so we've got Shanna and bowmen and swordsmen. We can actually move forward with some of our men here. I'm gonna do that. You elites, and you, some of the higher ranking individuals, get out there and hang out with the Nagas. And if they make a move on the city, you can make a move on them, and then we can prepare to attack and assault things. We're gonna move out on that front. We're moving forward. We're gonna fight. We're gonna try to push Jafar back with our elite troops. That might be a thing that we'll do. However, they might whittle us down with repeat spells. We've got to try to not go through repeat engagements or cast counter magic frequently. This is working, but it's getting a bit complicated. And Jafar has warbears over here. That's very interesting. He is swooping in like a vulture to take advantage of this situation. Very clever, Jafar. Very clever and ruthless. Maybe I should be focusing on Jafar. A lot of questions here. They're 1 space away. I will buy these halberds. So I will convert these guys to food for this turn because there's no reason not to. Workers take more money, and then you guys produce work, produce labor. But maybe not to the point where we starve quite. Okay. Can we manage that much? Maybe we can manage a little bit more, because we could have gotten those in 1 turn. You guys all go food, and you guys all go labor. How does that work out? Oh, they're not as good at producing food. Right. But can we get it down to 1 turn? Can we get it down to 1 turn? What point is it 1 turn? 1 turn. No, we cannot. Oh, not quite. Okay, so we might as well allocate some more to the humanity. Get a little bit more cash. Okay, and 6. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's all right, I suppose. Although if I'm producing this much at this town, I really don't want to lose this town in this turn, or I will truly regret it. 2 bowmen and 1 set of priests. That will certainly do me a lot of harm. You guys need to flee, I think. Yeah, you guys need to flee. Dang, they got caught. You shouldn't get caught. Okay, we can win this fight. Shana, swordsman, and bowman versus our Nagas. Although we maybe should have cast psionic defenses. Okay, counter magic. I'm gonna do that with 2 additional power. Okay. That made things go a bit slower than I expected. In any case, haha! No more sonic blasting for you. It's a real shame to... Yes, go ahead and also cast counter magic, because I am totally gonna cast more spells this turn. Oh, those are pikemen. I wasn't paying attention to the competition this time. Ooh, they negate first strike and are armor piercing. They're like the bane of my existence, basically. Quite frankly. They are a huge problem. They are a huge, huge problem. Ah, man. Oh, that's so brutal. They're so brutal. Ooh. Okay, so maybe advancing on that front. That's the problem. They've got a pike factory over there. Oh, how am I going to advance on that front when they have a pike factory? We need to sneak around them. It's just, we saw the pike factory, and that's just exactly what they're going to do. Ooh. Okay, well, that was basically a preview of what's to come. And that's fine. That's good. That's good that we learned about this so early. We can still take this town because it's full of spearmen, but as far as my dreams of advancing that way, not happening, probably. Okay, what do you got defending this town, Ariel, my friend? A lot more pikemen. We know how we feel about pikemen. Okay. This force is feeling a lot better. How about you completely healthy people? Who, you guys, I guess, potentially move forward one space at a time and see if we can scout out this next town and continue to ransack. We're getting back to our Viking heritage here. We're attacking more. Let's Viking a bit more. Let's take the fight to them instead of I was being too defensive. Let's get back on the offensive. That's how we win this game. That's what I said. We gotta just keep destroying them. Not just building up, but also being a giant force of destruction. That they will have to reckon with. Okay. So, that seems good. If we've just got spearmen and swordsmen there, we can take them. But then Jafar's units are there, so we're just going to have to hold back for now. The Nagas are on the way. We could gain some skill. Let's gather some skill. That would be good for the long-term thing. Thinking long-term, getting more powerful. Okay, you can cast counter magic, that's fine. I've got no magic for you to counter. Okay, Phantom Warriors is a bit more of a problem. Sonic Blast, that is just cruelty to me. What a shame. I was not expecting that in particular engagement. Continue to pull back. Okay, can we take this? Swordsman, 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 spearman. It's a lot of swordsmen. Depends on the rank of said swordsman. And I am out of mana, so they won't be able to help with the spelly spells. That's a tall order, my friend. I do admit. But they're just swordsmen, and we are elite spearmen and elite swordsmen and stuff. We probably outrank them. Oh, that's a toughie. All right, I'm gonna be safe on that one. I'm gonna call it. Okay. Continue to move forward, and we'll prepare to assault the city. We lost some of our stragglers, which is a shame. That's what I get for not completely moving as a group constantly. I get nickeled and dimed, as it were, to death. You guys still have Holy Weapon. Ariel has been disbanded for a while, but I guess she still has some mana income, and she probably has a large mana storage, so... I mean, I guess that sort of thing isn't out of the question, but... She would have dramatically less mana income with her wizard gone. Or does she not get any mana income? It's surprising that there's still Holy Weapon troops. Okay, so they are a problem. +1 to hit. Bonus in combat. Halberds versus my halberds. And if I had mana, I probably would throw it in here. Okay, let's take the initiative. Pull back. Attack them before they attack us. Ooh, that went quite nicely. Very good, Elite Swordsman. Okay, yes, that worked out. Okay, this, on the other hand, I am not nearly as excited about. Halberds versus halberds that are of equal rank. Perhaps I should run away. But these are halberds. So... now let's back off. Now we flee! No, that was a bad idea. Malleus made a level and is now caster 50, making him even more awesome than he... What in the world? I do not want to fight with neutral monsters right now. That is not on my agenda. It's really not. You know, if you want to ransack the village before we do, be my guest. Thank you very much. I will step out of the way. You can ransack away. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sir. I tip my hat to your leathery wings, and do hope to not inconvenience you at a time in which you were planning to feast upon the many souls of the innocent. Oh god, I kind of feel like a heel, but it's just, you know, this is the tactical sacrifices we make, you know, when commanding an army. Let's make some additional food here so we don't starve unexpectedly. I'm not going to buy these ones. I will not buy this. It is scratched. I'm a little worried about my town defenses here, actually, because Jafar is looming. As only Jafar can do, he is looming. And we are wounded. Maybe I will. Maybe I will buy that and get that one turn early, but, you know, I'm not going to bother to allocate stuff just because it's too fiddly. It just takes too long. I could be optimized a bit more, and you'll say, hey, you weren't optimizing your food and gold income. Yeah, but the video didn't take nearly as long, now did it? And that is something we're all grateful for. We're all grateful for that. Why did I not think about the fact that they are bowmen, and they are going to shoot me because I was showboating. Stop showboating. Run, my wounded guys. They're going to pick you off. You need... distance will keep you alive. Yes, it did. If I was thinking I would be further away. At least I'm, you know, realizing... Ah, there go my halberdiers. Ariel, you are a bunch of jerk knobs. A bunch of dingle... Werfers. Dingle, dangle... Dongle. Anywho, whatever they are, they're mean. Bunch of meanies. Should we exterminate them preemptively? We could, but then somebody could come down yon road and then exterminate us. Yes, but it would be a good experience for Reginald. That is a good point. Let's send our inexperienced fellows to fight them, and leave our more experienced fellows to get healed. Oh, but you're wounded. Tell you what, you elite troops go with them to make sure nobody gets killed. You people that are healing, go get healed. That's very practical. Go! Go, my crack-on friends. Go and kill them. This should be a slaughter. I will mop up Ariel's forces while she is not around to keep casting healing and all the crazy nonsense. I'm a warlord and you are not. And that gives me the... well, actually, is she a warlord? I didn't actually look at her special bits. I didn't look at her naughty bits. Well, that's because she's temporarily cracked. so I can't tell what she has, but Jafar has alchemy and famous, so we know he's not a warlord, and that means I have an advantage over him when it comes to the experience of my troops. And that's gonna be a good thing. I'm gonna need that. Big time. Warlord, I am just coasting on Warlord throughout this video, basically. And it's paying off. Warlord and Clackons. And it's paying off. I gotta say. Okay. Are the demons still over there? Okay, it's just zombies and skeletons now. Something happened. I guess they tried rampaging and it didn't quite work out. That's fine. Now it's our turn. We are going to rampage like skeletons and zombies. Zombies. Okay, can I find your capital, Jafar? Nope. Dang, I keep getting so... This is Haven. Or is it Heaven? Haven. Okay. In any case, let's continue. And this is a surprising development. I didn't think about the advanced movement of cavalry and warbears. So this is going to be unfortunate. An unfortunate engagement. At least our spearmen are elite. Our swordsmen are a bit wounded, however. And also, how much food income am I getting from this place? Well, that sort of thing happens. Curse you, Jafar! That was very crafty of you. I wish I had sold more things in Ariel's capital at this point now. I'll get your warbears. I won't get your warbears. I won't even get your warbears. Curses. Okay, he took 73 gold, I lost 3 fame, and I'm at -1 food, which means that I'm gonna lose a unit if I don't lose a unit in this engagement anyways, which I very well might. Which would work out, actually. I'm not sure I want to make that happen. Oh, that sucks to be at -1 food. If I hadn't had a garrison larger than the food production of the city, that wouldn't have happened, but my garrison left the city. Well, I lost a unit, so that takes care of that. I wasn't planning my attacks properly. Oh well. I mean, at least, actually, in a way, it's better to lose a unit of your choosing than to lose a unit at random, because I know I lost a fresh group of halberdiers where I could have lost an elite unit that was right on the front, so I suppose I was actually... I mean, I meant to do that. I totally meant to do that, and I'm a genius. I'm a okay, so they ransacked the city. Well, that's... you're more Viking than me, aren't you, Jafar? Well, there goes that place. It was nice when it lasted, I suppose. Yeah, jerks. Jafar is very crafty and evil. Crafty. I'm getting a bit worried, quite frankly. If I wasn't investing so much in skill, I would have those Nagas out faster. Maybe now is not the time for skill, when I'm out of mana. It's a very practical thought. Okay, let's take this town. We set out to take the town, we're going to take the town. We're probably going to get zapped by spells and bowmen, but we're going to take the town. Probably. Okay, counters magic. Okay, I think we can take those cavalry. Back off, wounded warriors. The bowmen are going to focus on you, probably. Confusion. Ooh. That's dangerous. Okay, halberdiers, you are on the front, and we are all backing the heck away from you. Please stop shooting, my guys. That is not very nice. Okay, he's moving at random. He's moving at random! Everyone back away! That's fine, though. As long as Jafar doesn't dispel. I should have backed away more. I actually walked outside. Okay, well... I mean, that's about as good as we can hope for confused guys. It's kind of a shame. We are taking a lot more losses in this video than we have in previous videos. That's the sound Nagas make. That's a sound that the ladies make, that's for sure. These ladies, anyways. Oof. My poor Nagas. You will not kill my Nagas. It was a battle of first strike versus first strike. And they had more figures. Although my Nagas have nicer figures, they had more figures. Oh, the jokes never end. The Naga jokes. I mean, the Nagas are worth it just for that. That's definitely what she said. Run, my Nagas! Run away. Oh, good. Okay, so now what? Don't tell me I have to kill my friends. But we're friends! I don't want to have to kill you. The longer... Factoid. The longer a battle lasts, the more damage that is done to the populace. Do we want to raise this city? Do we want to raise this city? It's a human city. Yes, we're going to raise this city. Vikings for life. Now we're getting into the Vikings. We should have been doing this the whole time. Look at this money. This is how much money Jafar just made off of my city earlier. Alright, well, Viking life, yes. Take that. It was a nice city, don't get me wrong, but we gotta start Vikinging it up a little. Gotta get our beard and our horned helmets and our double-sided axe. Even though Vikings, I don't think, wore horned helmets as much as people would like to believe. It's just something I'm going to mention because it's part of the whole spirit of the thing. Okay, so once again, we are making 7, and we have 7. So that is good. We are in equilibrium as far as potential food loss in that city, and that's what we want to do. Now, in this city, we're making a lot more food. We're not reaching equilibrium, but... Oh, wait. No, I shouldn't have bought that right at the beginning. That was 224 gold's worth of... Ooh, that is breaking the rule of, like, efficiency, supposedly. Oh, well. Maybe that wasn't worth facepalming over, but... Facepalm! Instant internet classic. Anyways, but... Still, it is kind of a shame because I feel like that is inefficient. Whereas, like, I'm only spending 62 here to get a group of halberdiers. This is the one I probably should have bought. But I have a lot more production in this city, whereas I have a lot more food production in this city. So, in fact, I'm going to produce 1 extra food just to be safe for some reason. Although I'm not sure why. I guess in case my math is off, I like to have a buffer. A bad math buffer. I like to sing about a buffer. If I sing about it, I will in fact get buffer myself. Because it's like the vocal cords. Throat muscles. Because the throat muscles. Get stronger, the throat muscles. I don't know. Maximum power! Wait, is that really necessary, Malleus? I don't know, I just like saying maximum power! Let's just do a strength 20 counter magic. That'll probably counter any magic he's gonna throw my way. And then we can just mop up these jokes of beings that dare contest with my great defensive forces with their pure eliteness, just radiating off them constantly. Can you really cast counter magic through my counter magic? Doesn't the counter magic counter the counter magic? I guess not. I guess counter magic can always get through. That's good to know that you can't counter the counter magic. Or did he actually sneak through because his counter magic was so powerful that it countered the counter of my counter magic? I don't know. I'm saying counter too much, but I caused something to fizzle, and Malleus should just fire his fireballs with, like, panache, because nothing's gonna counter that. Nothing's gonna counter the counter magic on that kind of magic, because that's a direct kind of magic. That's like not the mastery kind of magic. That's not global. That's not coming down from the sky. It's just direct fire. Which my tower's right there. Why can't I do some direct shooting with my mana? That'd be kind of cool, you know? I'd be like, come out on the veranda, on the balcony, fire over the crenellations. Those are those little up and down things. You learn something. On my channel, you learn things. Crenellations. Those up and down bits that the archers shoot out from during like a siege. Crenellations. It's a word, and you know it now. So congratulations. So crenulations. It's not what this. Now we're using the word improperly. Tiegon teaches you now how to use the word improperly after teaching you how to use it properly. Crenulations on your usage of the word. 1,000 crenulations to you. Really, they're the up and down things, the stonework, that's the battlements that archers fire from on castles. You'll see them on castles. I think I'm describing these things properly. Crenulations. You see archers firing out from between, not murder holes, those are like those little slits, but like at the top of a wall, the square bits. I mean, I'm really over-explaining this, but I mean, you've got to. I'm trying to explain. That's the difficult thing about the internet. That's like, I try to like assume that my audience is more intelligent than me, and then at times less intelligent, because everyone could be watching. There's intelligent people, and then there are stupid people. Really, there are people less intelligent than you? Well, maybe that's hard to believe. Yeah, what? You just changed colors. We are scared of you. We're scared of you. You had those. I mean, I understand being confused, but you changed uniforms. That's just, and we can attack you. Everyone back away from those guys. And now they're trying to dispel the magic on them. We know this trick. Jafar is pulling the sneaky trick. Oh boy, and those are halberds. We're gonna lose this town, aren't we? We're unable to throw spells at this time. Oh, criminy. This is a problem. Well, alright, don't panic. Pull back. We're gonna have to sacrifice those spearmen, sadly. Wait for them to come to us. Engage them on our terms, not their terms. Okay. Wow, we had some good rolls before, but now it's not working out so much. And you used up all your movements. Sometimes they only use up half their movements, sometimes use up all their movements. I don't know why. Half movement. Step back. Although, I'm not sure how exactly we're going to manage a win out of this. We don't have any mana. I probably should have stocked up some mana for emergency situations like this. Hey, hey! Ho ho! Our confused guy has actually struck a blow. That was an interesting impromptu chant I just did. But I was just surprised, and then I kind of went with it. It worked out. I feel kind of charismatic, actually, because of that. That's strange. Maybe the chant power will help me win this battle? Come to your senses, men! Save us! Do something! Come on, we believe in you! If this battle lasts for a long period of time, it will destroy more of the town, which is a shame, but it's better than losing it. Oh man, we're gonna lose this town. Coward time! Super magic coward time. Oh, we had control for one turn, but our guys were not close enough to do anything. We gotta get closer. We gotta get closer to our confused brethren so that they can actually confusion attack these dudes. Come back to the red side! Don't feel blue! Think of happy thoughts. Think of red thoughts. You know, like roses and blood. Think about blood. Think red stuff. Your family, you know, like good red things, not bad red things. Why am I going? Come on! Really now? You can do it! I believe in you! I'm losing. Oh, hey, good job, guys! Yes, fight, fight! Oh, we're still screwed. But at least I took out your... I didn't even take out that guy. And he took 104 gold pieces. We lost 3 fame, but at least this is the reason why we try to attain food equilibrium. Because that happens. Because that sort of thing's gonna happen. Okay, well, our empire is actually really small now. It's not exactly an empire at all. I'm starting to feel like the Vikings in a lot of ways. Failure to expand has cramped my style. And why are you coming over here, zombies? Really? There's a lot. Did Jafar put you up to this? I bet Jafar put you up to this. That sounds like a Jafar move. That's totally Jafar. I don't know what your deal with the zombies is, but you're a jerk. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. Alright, so what are we gonna do, Nagas? What are we gonna do? I am actually very concerned about the way things are going. I mean, it could be worse. Could be better. But it could be worse. I mean, maybe I'm panicking too soon. Ariel's got a significant empire, and I have failed to roll it up. Freya had an empire, and I failed to roll that up. And then just Jafar and Ariel just kind of split it amongst themselves. And I am getting cut out of the deal. And without raiding, oh man, I have made so many mistakes. I was so confident about this at the beginning, but man, that's okay. Rally, my friend. Our income is low too. I am going to need to use my money properly from now on. Whew. Alright. Well, we know that city had a lot of defenses. If we can find Jafar's heart and strike at it, we still stand a good chance. I still swear that. I'm surprised I have not found Jafar's capital. It's probably just in the darkness, just out of vision. The forces were really powerful in this area. I suspect now that it is just somewhere over here. Ooh. Actually, this is probably a good time to save. It'll give me time to recollect my thoughts and consider my actions a bit more carefully. I'll review the footage, and when I'm editing, it always gives me time to think a bit more carefully about my actions and maybe even rework them. The tactic has been going fairly well so far, but I have deviated from the initial strategy at which I initially espoused and have found myself in a bit of a quagmire. So that's what I'm going to call the save. But still, I am hopeful, and I hope you will continue watching my continual fight into this quandary of a game that I continue to play and enjoy called Master of Magic. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I do hope that you download and enjoy this game for yourself as well, and I praise anyone who does that. One of my subscribers, Punio, did this as well. Was it Punio? Yeah, Punio has been making Master of Magic videos as well, and I applaud him for that. I should get the name straight before I give shoutouts. But he has been a long-time subscriber and has made Master of Magic videos and is in Poland. And I say hello to you, and thanks for always watching my videos, and all of you, and commenting and all that stuff. I truly appreciate loyalty a lot. And so watch his videos and say hello from wherever you are to him. I love the global aspect of YouTube. I love connecting with people all over the world. I talk about America and patriotism sometimes because I'm an American and I like America, but I like all countries and I want to become a citizen of the world, a global citizen. I do care about everyone, everywhere, fairly equally, I should hope. Although, well, that's maybe not 100% true because we are kind of locally minded, but I consider everyone equal human beings and equally worth considering, even though I might not always consider them as much as I should. Americans can be very inconsiderate, but that's a completely different thing. So hello everyone who's watching. If you're watching from somewhere that I wouldn't expect, go ahead and say something. And I will be more considerate of that country in the future. Sometimes I look at my views map and I am quite astounded at all the places that people are watching from. So most of my viewers are not actually in America, and I love that. So thank you once again, everyone, You're all wonderful few human beings, and I would love to travel the world and see all of you. And, again, good night.